What happened to Randall Gamboa inside of ICE detention shows us exactly why they do not want any unannounced visits. This is Randall before ICE detention, and this is him after. His family had actually been in communication with him at the beginning of his detention, and then it was around June 12th when the calls had suddenly stopped. They didn't have any explanation. It ended up being that he had been hospitalized, and that's why he was unable to contact them, but ICE didn't tell them any of this. His family ended up having to hire a lawyer to try and locate Randall, and when the lawyer finally found him, he was hospitalized. He was unable to move. He was unable to speak. He could only follow people with his eyes. The doctors at the hospital had documented things like malnutrition, sepsis, rhabdomyolysis, protein malnutrition, and a form of brain injury. One doctor stated that Randall showed decerebrate posturing. Essentially, his arms and legs were rigid, and he was stuck in a neurological injury posture. He was also tube fed. He was unable to eat, and he was assessed as catatonic. His sister had spoken to the Guardian, and she said that when he left, he was tall and he was strong, and when he came back, he had ulcers all over his body. He was unresponsive, he looked dirty, he looked abandoned, and obviously she just cannot wrap her mind around what could have happened to her brother while he was in ICE detention. ICE ended up putting him on an air ambulance and deporting him to Costa Rica while he was in this condition. He was obviously immediately transferred to another hospital. Doctors had told the family that what had happened to him was irreversible, and he ended up dying 5 weeks later. There is still no cause of death on his death certificate. His family is still stuck with the questions of why didn't they notify him that he was sick? Why did they leave him to deteriorate? And why did they decide to deport him while he was in this condition?